baked lasagna, Greek salad, bread, fruit platter, cobbler. I think we're all done.
Tell that to the kitchen we have to clean back the college restaurant.
Look, it's just the price of success. Ever since that dinner for Professor Bachman, more people are hiring us to cater. It means we did a good job.
I'd trade that to have my evenings free.
The restaurant gets $1, the customers get food, we get work.
Some of us, anyway. You boys aren't even working. Why don't you go help Alex and Paprika set up the dessert table?
I respect their ability to handle it themselves.
Why don't you go help?
I'm supervising.
That's it. Ready to go?
Where's Paprika?
Still in there. She said something about seeing someone she knows from her philosophy of deurbanization class.
Bristol? She can talk all day. If we have to wait, we'll be here forever.
Let's just go ahead and head back in my car. The girls can follow in April's when they're ready.
Sounds good to me.
But if we get back to the restaurant first, we'll just have to start cleaning. Ow!
Sorry, Gleason. I didn't know you had your toes there. So, we'll see ya, April.
See ya.
Come on, Gleason. Alex?
All right, Travis, you've got 10 seconds to explain.
Is something up?
Like I said, we're heading back.
That wasn't an explanation, was it?
No.
I think the 10 seconds are up, Gleason.
Let's give him a minute to see what he's doing. Then if we don't like it, we can get him.
Come on, guys. Here we go. You know what I think is unfair? That we should have to do more cleaning than the girls just because they're going to hang around and talk. Who knows how long we could scrub the kitchen while they gab.
Leaving now is your idea, Travis. I mean, we could have stayed and waited for them.
You know what I think is unfair? That we should have to hang around waiting for them to be done talking so we can go. So we're not going to scrub the kitchen while they gab, and we're not going to hang around waiting for them either. We're going to go to Smithy's and see what new music's in.
Smithy's?
Think hot wings and rock music. Travis, that's brilliant. My toes forgive you.
No, wait. We should go back to the restaurant. We're still on the clock.
Yeah, so are the girls.
Look, Alex, they're not working now. We're not working now. They're doing a little socializing. We're doing a little socializing. It's only fair.
I'm not...
So, any objections? Good. Glad to hear it. Hey, Trav, get over left.
Understand. Why do we have to leave so quickly? Bristol was only halfway through describing her new shoes and she didn't even get to the matching handbag.
The boys are up to something.
And that's no reason to punish me.
You don't understand, Paprika. We need to catch up with them while we still can. Travis thinks he's so smart. And if he thinks he can fool me, it's time he had another thing coming. I know they're doing something they shouldn't do.
If they're doing something they shouldn't do, wouldn't it be better if we just didn't get involved?
No.
Look, the boys are making a wrong turn.
Ha! I was right.
They're up ahead at the traffic light, stopped at the left turn lane. Do you think they know they're supposed to go straight? Maybe we should call them on their cell. They're totally... Whoa!
There! We're way behind them, but if everyone hurries when the light changes...
Now we're going the wrong way.
Paprika, we're going in. We're going to get the boys and drag them back to the straight and narrow path.
But...
The light changed. Here we go.
I don't...
The boys are through the intersection. We'll lose them if we can't get through. Hustle, people, hustle.
I'm not totally comfortable with this, so...
Finally, we're moving. Come on, come on, come on. We're through! On a yellow! Where are the boys? Do you see them?
I do, but...
There they are! Watch out, Travis and Gleason. Here I come.
So where is this Smithy's place?
Right down this street, just a short detour from the restaurant.
Feel better, Alex?
Marginally. You've kidnapped me, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, but now you get to play hooky and see Smithy's. You'll thank us for the experience someday.
If I don't file charges.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
How do you know?
Well, you're such a good sport and no tattletale. I always respected that about you.
Always as of right now.
Something like that.
I'd like to surprise you guys one of these days.
Fair enough, just so long as it doesn't involve the police.
Hey, look at that car coming up behind us.
When you're driving, shouldn't you be looking in front?
Hey, he's right. There's some really aggressive driver coming up fast.
That's scary even to watch. I couldn't switch lanes like that to save my life.
That guy's a maniac.
Wait a minute, that car looks familiar. Is that...
April! Hit it, Travis!
Ah! This is a bad idea.
Pass another one, yeah.
We're gaining!
I mean, a really bad idea.
Now she's gaining. Hang right!
I won't be enough to shake her, gotta turn again.
There!
I see, I'm on it.
One more.
Third turn is the charm. Lost her, yes.
All right!
Whoopee.
Oh, It'll take her at least an hour to give up looking for us. Smithies, here we come. After a short detour.
Oh, brother.
All right, Gleason, you want to move this thing along? You go in and pay for the gas. I'll stay out here and pump it.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'll just stay here and get myself another ride. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? I know I had it here when we left the catering stop. I must have dropped it. It's not on the seat. Oh no. That means it's on the floor. That labyrinth of mess and junk. But if I'm ever gonna get back to the restaurant again, I have to face it. Well, tally-ho.
Gleason,
What?
I thought you said you were going to pay for the gas. I was waiting for you.
It's not a
It must
big
have been-
deal, Travis. I'll pay for the gas in a minute. I just wanted to pick up a snack. See? Snack cakes, ice cream bar, and a diet soda.
Okay.
It's a diet soda. It's healthy.
I admit, a snack looks good, but I'm grabbing something real.
Beef jerky.
Brilliant deduction, Watson. Come on, you pay for your stuff, then I'll get mine and the gas.
Sounds good.
Oh, come on. Gotta be here somewhere. This is so ironic. All I want to do is go back to the Big Red Tomato and do what I'm supposed to do. All they want to do is get to Smithy's and play hooky. And neither one of us can succeed. Why is that? Wait a minute, is that it? No, it's not. It's... What is this? Guacamole. How long has he had this dip? Wait a minute, this isn't guacamole. That's it, I'm reporting Travis to the health department.
Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me.
No, sir, that's your total.
But we're driving a little car. It can't cost that much to fill that tank.
It doesn't. You're buying beef jerky too, remember?
For that price, I could buy a whole cow.
No, you really couldn't. Trust me.
Hey, Travis. Look at this coat over here.
Too many tassels. You look like an orangutan.
Shall I void the jerky order?
It costs too much. This is so overpriced.
Hey, Travis. They have fedoras, too. Now I look like a highly sophisticated orangutan.
Congratulations.
I can't help it, sir. That is how it is priced.
There must have been some cow to charge that much for it.
Travis. Red alert. April and Paprika are coming this way.
What?
Sir, you aren't buying a cow. You're buying a stick of jerky.
No, I'm not. Void it.
Fine. But our system's slow. It'll take a minute. So if you'll just wait here...
But...
Here, take the orangutan suit. And take my sunglasses, too.
What?
They're almost here. Do you want them to recognize you? I'm ducking behind an aisle. Good luck.
This is so humiliating.
Yeah. Your coat looks like it got its sleeve caught in an electrical socket. I still don't see why we had to stop for a map. We know the way back to the Big Red Tomato, don't we?
Paprika, this is bigger than the Big Red Tomato. We need to find the boys, and I don't know my way around to this side of town very well. I'll be back in a split second.
Excuse me, do you have the blowy, yummy, pinky, bubbly, gummy gum brand of gum here? I don't know. We have all the gums set up in front of the register here. If you're interested, you can take a look. Thanks. Oh, hello, sir. I love your jacket.
Really? Thank you very much, lass.
Oh, I love your accent, too. Sheboygan?
Where? No, Scotland.
Cool, you came all the way from Scotland?
Aye, it were a very long drive, that.
You drove here from Scotland?
Aye. You see, we attach water skis to the tires and an electric egg beater to the exhaust. Makes a perfect motorboat car.
Oh, how did you plug in the egg beater?
We had a very long extension cord.
Here's your receipt, Angus. The outfit isn't on it. Shall I ring it up?
No, I'd rather take my chances than spend me life savings if I had any. So here's your hat and your coat, and Gleason, let's split.
Right behind you.
Hey!
Wow, Angus looks a lot like Travis.
Paprika, come on!
Not under the passenger seat, not on the floor. Must have fallen under the driver's seat. Ugh, hand sanitizer. I have this burning desire for hand sanitizer. Wait a minute, I think I've got something here. Aha! I found it!
Hit it, Travis.
Ah, what's the rush?
I'm gonna take a look behind you.
Wow, she's amazing.
Now we're right back where we started. Travis, I blame you.
Oh yeah, I blame you too. If you'd only cleaned your car in the last year or two, it wouldn't have been so hard for me to find my phone.
Alex, I don't know what you're talking about, but Gleason, this is as much your fault as mine. If you hadn't been so mesmerized by the Twinkies and just paid for the gas, we would have been off by now.
Yeah? Well, if you hadn't been so impatient and just waited for me at the car, the whole buying a cow thing wouldn't have happened, and we would have been gone before April got here.
Travis bought a cow.
Sure, Gleason, but if you had
We would all just forget about what should have happened and just headed back to the restaurant.
Travis, she's gaining.
Okay, keep your shoes on. Right turn.
Good going. We've gained ground on her.
What can I say? I'm good. Off turn. Here we go. And let's zoom.
What's this?
We're being passed by a bicyclist.
Travis!
The speed limit goes down here. I want to avoid April, but not by meeting a cop.
I could use a cop right now.
There, turn in there.
What? The strip mall?
Yeah, park, kill the lights, and let April drive on by.
Ah, stealth for speed. I like.
I noticed nobody is asking my advice about all this.
That's because whatever it is, we're not going to take it.
It's nothing personal, Alex. It's just that you're boring.
I think that's kind of personal.
I mean, you'd want to do something boring, like go back to the restaurant. Me, I want to go to Smithy's, or just beat April.
She thinks she can bust us. She'll never forget it if she catches us playing hooky, and we'll never forget that she never forgot it. Every time we ever argue about anything, we'll be thinking of it and thinking of her thinking of it, and what's worse, she'll be thinking of us thinking of her thinking of it.
Hey, isn't that April coming down the road?
Duck!
She's not slowing down. I think she's going to drive right past us.
Alex, down!
You know, I am sorry for this.
Sorry for what?
But you know, I was hijacked. April!
Stop yelling! Stop waving too! What are you doing?
Catching a different ride. Hey, April!
The Gleason,
over
get
here!
it!
There they are! You boys are busted.
Let's go, guys. Alex?
Hey, wait a minute.
Come on!
Go,
You
Here,
go,
Travis.
Travis.
Here!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey!
Oh,
guys,
man, get off!
Alex!
Everybody hold it! This is the police!
Oh, man.
So, this is a police station. I've never been in one before. It isn't very nice.
This is the waiting area, Paprika. It gets worse.
Oh, is that the voice of experience?
No. Logic.
If you're going to be logical, you should have done it a long time ago. I can't believe you got me into this. And poor Paprika. She's never been in a police station before.
Never.
Chill, guys, okay? This isn't jail. Right now, they just want to talk to us. When the time does come to panic, you'll know.
When?
Don't worry, Paprika. We didn't do anything wrong.
You started this, April. If you hadn't been chasing us, we'd all be back at the restaurant by now, cleaning up.
I'd love to be back at the restaurant, cleaning.
You started it. If you hadn't played hooky, none of this would have happened.
Well, if you girls hadn't decided to gab with Bristol, who hasn't been involved in short conversation ever, we wouldn't have decided to kill time at Smithy's.
If you boys had been doing what you knew you were supposed to do, we wouldn't be in trouble.
Same back at you. If you girls had done what you were supposed to do.
If we all just did what we were supposed to do instead of worrying about what everyone else was doing.
Look, it's nice you can all learn a lesson from this. Me, I just want someone to come out and tell us, you can go home now.
That pretty much depends on what Alex is telling them,
Why are they talking to him first?
because he's the victim.
They think. Anyway, Alex likes us too much to accuse us of anything. Right?
Well, he has been opening up lately.
Yeah, he even kind of insulted you about not watching in front when you were driving.
Well, everybody does that.
Whatever Alex is telling them, I hope he finishes up soon. I can't wait to leave.
So you're telling me, Mr. Smith, that your coworkers played hooky from their job and took you along with them?
Yes.
Unwillingly.
Well, Travis was driving. Short of jumping out,
And when another coworker spotted you, they fled and led her on a car chase.
Well, yes, but it wasn't what you'd call a high speed.
Then they attempted to lay low in a strip mall parking lot, and you got out of the vehicle.
I was going to wave down April. I thought maybe she'd agree to just go back to the...
And when you tried to flag down this friend, the other young men grabbed you and tried to force you back into the car.
But they didn't actually hurt...
But everything I have said is accurate.
I guess so. I mean, the facts are right. It just sounds different when you say them.
So, yes?
Yes.
Do you know how this looks to me?
Bad?
At least 3 different charges.
Sir, this just doesn't need criminal charges. I know it was wrong, but not that kind of wrong.
That's your judgment, young man. Would you care to defer it to the judgment of a prosecutor?
With all due respect, sir, probably not.
Don't want to get your friends in trouble, huh?
I don't know that they're exactly my friends. I only met them a few weeks ago, and I haven't exactly been fitting in. But either way, I don't want to get them in trouble. We'll all be in trouble enough at work anyway.
Well, that's some justice.
Sir, trust me, it's hookey gone bad, nothing else. I absolutely would not file charges.
So you won't sign a complaint?
No, I have nothing to complain about. Not to a judge anyway.
Very well then. That's your decision, but you do realize what I write in my report is mine.
Yes, sir.
Let's go out.
What is taking so long?
Maybe there's a lot of paperwork.
What kind of paperwork?
Either the paperwork they file when they let you go, or the paperwork they file when they want to arrest you and bring charges.
Doesn't that kind of paperwork take longer?
Yep.
Then if they're taking long...
Paprika, it's okay. You weren't grabbing Alex. You weren't even driving. You can't possibly get in trouble. The boys know I'm right, don't you boys?
If she has hysterics, will they let us go sooner?
Hard to say, they might take it badly. Maybe if she just cries.
Boys!
And she doesn't even have to really cry, just fake them out.
Excuse me?
When I cry, I mean it. I have honest tears.
Fine, it wasn't that good an idea anyway.
No, it wasn't that bad either.
Alex! And, sir?
After talking with your friend, I understand what happened. So now it's time for you all to go.
Don't we get like a phone call first? Or a lawyer? That's what they say on TV.
Young lady, do you need a phone call or a lawyer to go home?
Well, no. So, we're going home?
Yes, and do your best not to come back. We don't need any more customers here.
We'll stay away, I promise. Come on, guys, let's go.
Whew, man, we're out. I can't believe it.
Alex, what did you tell him?
Just the truth.
And they still let us out?
I wouldn't sign a complaint.
I hope you boys have learned something.
What about us?
We've learned something too. We learned not to follow the boys off the straight and narrow way.
Is that an insult, Travis?
It must be. But never mind. We need to get back to the restaurant and see if we're still employed.
But the policeman told us to go home.
That's not what he meant. All he meant was, you can go.
Then why did he say, go home?
Because he didn't know where else we would go, and it sounds better than saying, go wherever.
I'm not sure.
Well, I am.
And for once, I agree with Gleason.
Maybe we should go back and ask.
No! I'm glad the assistant manager let us come back and clean up.
I never thought I'd hear those words. I really never thought I'd agree with them.
Knowing you're still employed is a wonderful feeling.
See, this isn't so bad.
And here's the last of it.
Well, we got all the catering stuff back. Now we just have to clean and clean.
Just what we were running from.
You're not going to say just what you were running from?
I wasn't going to say it. I was part of the flight too, even if I was hijacked into it.
Some things are hard to run away from. You just seem to get pulled right back.
All things considered, though, it didn't turn out too badly. All the assistant manager did was say she would dock a few of our hours.
She's also going to lecture us tomorrow. I saw her write it on a Post-it and stick it to her computer monitor.
Well, we deserve that. It'll be okay.
Hey, I'm gonna run back to the dish pit and start running stuff through the dishwasher.
I'll help.
Pass me that towel, April. I'll get this side over here.
Here you go.
You know, I bet this doesn't take too long.
With all of us working, probably not.
Thanks for joining us. Keep Right is a production of Maristica Studios. This episode, Alex Hijacked, was written by Shannon McDermott with contribution by Meghan McDermott. Music was by John Campbell. Our voice talent included Greg Tull, Joel Walley, Keagon Doyle, Jessica Tull, Brandi Doyle, Alessandro Bautista, and Meghan McDermott. The Keep Right theme song was composed by Charles Sivils. Editing and sound design was by Meghan McDermott. And our director was also Meghan McDermott. Our post-production assistant was Callie McDermott. And I'm Keenan McDermott. See you next time!